A vampire who had lived for over 1,000 years walked boldly into the church. He revealed to the congregation the true identity of Father Paul. The frail, elderly priest, having consumed the vampire's blood, not only gained the power to resurrect from the dead, but also regained the appearance he had possessed decades earlier. Convinced the vampire was an angel sent by God to save him, he sealed the creature in a wooden box and brought it back to the isolated island. He then tricked the residents into drinking holy wine made from the vampire's blood, attempting to transform the place into a paradise on Earth. Unexpectedly, a pregnant woman named Irene suffered a complication. When the doctor examined her, he discovered the fetus inside her had vanished. To resolve his confusion, the doctor drew a blood sample from Irene. To his astonishment, the blood began to boil violently under sunlight, quickly shattering the glass test tube. This phenomenon completely defied the doctor's understanding. She repeated the experiment, placing another sample in sunlight. This time, the blood ignited within the container, triggering the smoke alarm. As the doctor scrambled to shut off the fire alarm, a woman materialized before them in an eerie manner. She was the doctor's 80-year-old mother, suffering from Alzheimer's disease. After drinking the holy wine brought by Father Paul, not only had her Alzheimer's been cured, but she had transformed into a woman in her 30s. She believed all these mysterious phenomena were linked to a blood disorder. Those afflicted became extremely sensitive to light, even to the point of being severely burned by sunlight. She seemed to have contracted a new type of cell, though it shared the same origin as the blood disorder. She decided to send the blood sample to the mainland for testing to find the culprit spreading the blood virus. Of course, Irene didn't believe her nonsense. She told her friend Mike about the bizarre events. Who suspected Father Paul was the culprit furious? He stormed into the church only to find Father Paul kneeling devoutly while a mysterious figure poured blood into a vessel. Realizing something was terribly wrong, Mike tried to flee but was tackled to the ground by the stranger. Father Paul promptly and discreetly closed the church doors. But Mike, whose throat had been bitten through, not only survived but rapidly recovered within 6 hours. Father Paul tried to explain everything, but a panicked Mike pushed open the door and ran, only to be scorched by the blinding sunlight. Father Paul quickly pulled him back inside. Both men had consumed vampire blood, granting them the gift of immortality. Meanwhile, everyone in the church who had drunk the holy wine was undergoing a silent transformation. Mike, naturally, refused to believe the priest's claims. Father Paul summoned Keen, instructing him to place his neck before Mike. As Mike stared at the pulsing veins, he found himself utterly unable to suppress his body's blood hunger. Fortunately, the captain promptly slit his wrist to offer blood, sparing Mike from the torment of hunger. Father Paul called this impulse a miracle.